Well, hello, so welcome back to my channel. So the start of today's vlog is actually in IKEA, and I'm just treating myself to a hot dog and some fries as well. They're right down the bottom of that bag. Oh, and this, it was £3 for a combi meal. This is a vegetarian one. The squirt came out in a big blob, so I grabbed an ice cream spoon to just kind of smush it around a bit. Oh yeah, so I got mustard and ketchup on there. I didn't notice any little pots to put this in. Okay, so I have entered some kind of heaven right now. I've come to the Cardiff, which is the capital city of Wales, the country I live in case you're watching from abroad. And this is a great big B&M Bargains. Ooh, and a nice quiet off-peak one as well, can you believe? Oh, it's so massive compared to my local one. I'm so excited right now. I got a great big trolley in anticipation. So I'm having a true retail therapy day today. My boyfriend's going to meet me in the car later, actually, in about 3 hours from now. So I've got absolutely ages. I've come to a retail park and there are loads of big shops here. There's a Home Bargains. There's an ASDA as well. I'm going to finish up in ASDA and do some grocery shopping there. But there's all sorts of things. So we're going to have a good old look. Oh, there's a big Iceland as well. But I've got to be careful. I can't take frozen stuff back because we'll probably have a walk and something to eat before we go home. And I'm doing an about turn here because I just walked all the way up this aisle and didn't look at it properly, so I'm going to do that now. Oh, they got these lovely, I love these shins. I'm going to save the really bulky things till last because I'll be lugging them around in my trolley, but I'm definitely going to have these, one for me and one for my daughter. They're £1.19 each. You've requested in the comments, because I asked about it, to leave the camera on the product for longer. Oh, and keep it still. So there we are. I'm doing it. I've got to watch out though because we've got copyright music just ahead. Ow! Oh. Do you know what I was going to say? The last time I came in here and I got a trolley, I had electric shock after electric shock, and it looks like it's going to happen again. So you might get a lot of ouches and owing and exclamations. Right, let's get a second one of these anyway. Don't shock me. I'm going to be literally scared to touch anything metal. Maybe I could just strategically not touch the metal, only touch the plastic. Right, Imogen, remember to do that. I was wondering if this bigger B&M might do ground coffee that's not like for a coffee machine, like a Tassimo or something, but I don't think they do. They've got plenty of instant. Speaking of metal on the trolley, look, it says, please don't use tokens, they may jam. Well, this was jammed in there when I got the trolley. I had to kind of yank it out of the thing. It came out all right. I was going to try and do some ingenious thing where I took two out at once and then, I don't know, went and told the staff. But anyway, I didn't need to. I managed to get it out. But there you go. See, I would never have read that, honestly. I would just be on autopilot mode. I think I'm going to get a nice big thing of olives, of this one here, because I noticed that my daughter had finished the last one yesterday. They're £1.69 for the Rassana green olives pitted in brine. Don't touch the metal. I'm going to pick up some little Kit Kats to top up my boyfriend's box, because when he comes around he likes a little bit of something sweet with his cup of tea. So these are £1.50 down from £1.95. They're the Nescafe Mocha flavour. I love these browsy days when I'm going extra slow, because if there's a reduced to clear thing, I'll find it because I'm looking all that slower. Oh my goodness, there's a huge whooshy draft coming. I hope it's not making wind noise. Anyway, look what is 75p. Multi-pack, 6-pack of tomato ketchup flavoured crisps. So snacks was on my shopping list, so they've gone into the trolley. There's the big whooshy thing. Oh, they have bubble tea in cans. Oh my gosh, that's metal. If I touch metal, what's going to happen? But I want to get my daughter a present, and I know she likes the bubble teas. What's that? Passion fruit, lychee and passion fruit. Oh, I'm scared. That's okay. I literally got shocked so many times. Anyway, here it is. Bubble tea. Maybe it's the metal of the trolley I need to not touch, not the products. I was thinking about getting something like this the other day because I couldn't get the flipping pump dispenser to work. I couldn't get it to undo, something I bought from Home Bargains, a lovely scented thing. My daughter had the same issue, but I put it into another one that I had at home actually from a different product. But I was thinking it would be kind of handy to have something like this, but I think I would get like a metal one because this is plastic. But they're £2. Oh, they have some others actually. Oh, that's no, it's still plastic. It looks like glass. £3 for those. And these as well. A bit heavier. See, I want something a bit weightier so that when it's half empty, like it doesn't skitter around. Well, that's the weightiest of the lot. That's £4 actually. Yeah, quite like that. Looks a bit spindly, the nozzle, but I mean, what do you expect for £4? Oh, and they have these too. Yeah, these are nice and weighty. Those are also £4. They look like stone, don't they? They match all this stuff, the matching set. Look, I suppose that's a toothbrush mug thing. Oh, they've got the lint and bobble removers there. That reminds me of the Remington Fuzz Away from many, many years ago. They're £2 anyway, I presume. Oh yeah, it says battery operated. Does a Bic work to get fuzz off things? I don't want to say that in case everyone tries it and they rip all their clothes open. I'd say that's likely. I think I've done it with a razor in the past. But yeah, don't recommend in case you like literally razor blade your clothes in half. Oh no, I fancied some clear nail varnish with glitter in. I'm not sure if these are quite the one. They're £1.79. Apparently RRP £3.95 if that's to be believed. I don't think that's quite my style. My nails are a mess actually, they need redoing, don't look at them. Do you know, I paid an absolute fortune for a tiny little thing of clear nail varnish not too long ago. I needed some for my flute. A screw had come loose and I needed to do a temporary fix. It was like £6 or something. Oh, I was not happy. But en route to the gig, that was the only shop I could go to that had any. Oh, speaking of razors, as I just was, I could really do with a better razor for the shower. I'm thinking about getting one of these Venus things. It's a smooth and sensitive, comfortable glide. You get three blades. Oh, you only get one thing of blades and one body in this. When I saw the three, I thought there was 3 heads in there, but there's not. That's a lot of money for one razor, isn't it? Wonder how long it lasts. These ones are £1.99 and you do get 3 in there. They're disposable ones, but they're the 3 blade. It's a bit of a step up from the ones I've been using. I could try those. These are £1.50, but they're just the scratchy Bic ones. I've got similar to that at the moment. Right, well, I'll try these. Oops, she says, throwing it. Well, they have got the refills here for the Venus. It's £8.99 for 4. I'll think about that for another time, maybe. I'll try these for now. I've been noticing hot water bottles on the shelves. It looks like we're creeping towards the colder months again. Feels hard to believe it, though, at the moment, because we're right in a heat wave. Aha, now here we go. If you watch my other channel, Planet Immo, you will know that in my most recent upload I was measuring my spice cupboard because I want to get some of these sorts of things. Now these are for fridge. Well, they don't have to be for the fridge, do they? That's what they're intended for. I thought somebody was excuse me then. I thought they were going to tell me not to film. Deep storage tray. I did some measuring, so I'm going to look at my measurements that I've got in my scrap of paper in my pocket. I took a photo with my phone because I didn't trust myself not to lose it. Oh, but a lidded one. I didn't think about a lidded one to keep the dust off. That's not a bad idea, but would it be tall enough for my jars? Probably not. They've got nice tall ones. It says it's for sauces. Now I do have some sauces in my top shelf actually, like Tabasco, that sort of thing, vinegar. I'm going to have a good look and I'll show you what I've chosen. Okay, so I've selected these. I know they're meant for the fridge, but they're 37 centimetres from there to there, and that's the exact depth of my cupboard because I measured it and I know that they'll fit all side by side. I might be able to squeeze a 4th in, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe. I think I'd have 1 centimetre leeway and I'm not sure if I want to risk it. I think they might be a bit tight to get in and out if I do that. So I'm going to stop with the 3, so £3.50 each. Problem with these is they get jammed in a bit, but I'm just going to have to risk that because I'll never get them home otherwise. I feel like I want one for the taller bottles as well. Sauce tray. It's a little bit smaller. This is going to cost quite a lot actually, the whole lot together, but it will be really quite revolutionary in my cupboard. Should I get another 3 for the shelf above? It'll be absolutely splendid, sorted and uniform then, won't it? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 there. This is going to cost me a fortune. It's going to be like 20 quid, or a little, sort of roughly around 20 quid, isn't it, with them all? A bit more, I think. I am going to do it, though, and I'm going to be very pleased with the result. I think I'll show you that on Planet Immo when I sort it all out. I was doing a bit of decluttering of it yesterday. Expensive. I just can't believe that the Halloween stock is in already in like all the shops as far as I've seen, all the ones I've been in, including IKEA and everything. It's so early. I just wonder if they're trying to just sell as many Halloween products as possible, or if they want to clear the stock quickly and get Christmas stuff out early. I don't know. Oh, blimey, look at the size of that packaging there for that. This is how far it comes up to on me. Goodness gracious. I mean, I can imagine squirrels of delight on Christmas morning opening it, but it's an awful lot of packaging, isn't it, for a few beads, really, essentially. Probably fit in less than a tissue box. I'm in the toy section at the moment. I'm just browsing the whole shop, basically. Somebody has requested, could I go down the baby aisle, even though I don't have any babies, but they're interested. They're from another country and they would like to see what we have here. I still think Crayola are the best crayon brand. £1.50 for 24. Have they come down in price, like relative to earnings over the years. I used to love the Twistables for my daughter when she was young. We've still got a few knocking around. I'll probably use them if she doesn't. I suppose people will be starting to put things by for Christmas. Probably already some people are. Have you put anything by for Christmas yet? I don't know what I'll be like. I'll be back to uni, so I might be squeezed for time a bit again. But let's see. Let's see how I manage things this year. Things should be slightly different for me this year because I'll be in year 2 of it's a 1-year course. Oh, there's more storage things. I'm going to have to stop and look. It's a 1-year course, but I'm doing it over 2 years. Yeah, there's a whole other section here, look, of the same sorts of organisy thingies, except these are maybe not meant for kitchen, but I mean, they're similar kind of things. I think you could mix and match and swap them around as you saw fit. They've got long skinny ones here. There's paintbrushes in that one. Well, not in it, but on the design. It's suggested contents. They've got the nice non-slip 4-compartment drawer organisers here. I'm just putting the camera in because I want to make a note of that dimension there, because I've got a drawer that I've sorted out last night when I was doing my decluttering late at night, and I think something like this might fit in it. It's one of these old IKEA kiddie ones, you know, the plastic ones with the that they can't catch your fingers on, you know, sort of super safe. I intend to keep them and repurpose them. And we got these as well. Single ones. I do like compartmentalising my possessions. This coffee table looks rather nice, doesn't it? It was 20, now 15 apparently. No, I don't need a coffee table. I've got all these nesting tables that I was gifted. Oh, right, there we are. So there's the legs. Is that a leg? I don't know where the legs are, but they must be in there somewhere. They must be. Can't just be a top. But yeah, I got gifted some really old nesting tables, and I'm just using those for now. At the moment, they'll do for now. It's always nice to have a little bit of room for improvement. Well, I've got quite a lot of that. But I don't know, it's nice to just do one thing at a time sometimes, and then you can just enjoy the improvement for a little while and then move on to the next thing. Oh, that was fun. I spent absolutely ages in there. I was going to go at the baby aisle because I've had a request to go at the baby aisle, but there were 2 ladies in there and they were having such a girly time smelling all the perfumes, because there was perfumes next to the baby stuff. They looked like they were set to be in there for ages, so I thought I'll give them their privacy and I'll show the baby stuff in another shop. I wonder what sort of baby stuff you want to see, whether you mean like nappies and consumables or extras, you know, toys and things. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to head over there now, which is Home Bargains, and I'm very excited because it's a massive one. I'm in Home Bargains, and this reminds me, I had a very happy find late last night. I was doing tidying and organising in my bedroom, and I found a brand new Pritt stick in a rather cluttered drawer that I didn't realise I had unopened. So I was very pleased because I did need a new one. Rosemary and mint. That sounds very nice, doesn't it? What is that? Is it shampoo? SP, yes, it must be. Oh yes, Pro Growth shampoo. Oh, very nice. I don't need any shampoo at the moment, but I'm so curious to try that. Oh, I want it. I wish I could smell it, so I'll just get it anyway because it's a good price. I was getting the Faith in Nature from Amazon Subscribe and Save, but just the price kept fluctuating so much, and sometimes it'd be like £6 a bottle. It was ridiculous. So they got conditioner as well. That one. Oh, keratin, is that the smell of it? And biotin. Biotin, that's a B vitamin, isn't it? I take biotin sometimes, orally. That's nice packaging. I don't even know what it is. Oh, conditioner. Kind of reminds me of the Yellow Submarine. It's $1.49. Home Bargains is so fun for toiletries. That's rosemary infused scalp and hair oil, $1.49. Another rosemary shampoo. I really fancy that. It's $1.49. I fancy just like getting it while I can, because it's not the sort of thing you normally see. Yeah, I think I'll get this one rather than that great big whopping enormous thing. I think people have been spraying stuff here because it smells amazing. I wouldn't generally think of a skeleton as being cuddly. This one is. It's a whole aisle of Halloween stuff already. Everyone's been grooving down to Paul Simon. Oh, here we are. The people just moved out of the way so I could just show you one side of the aisle, followed by the other side, including those massive cuddly things. Oh, and there's the end. I'm dumbfounded, frankly, at how early this is out. And Halloween dog stuff, I do believe. Is that dog stuff? Cat teasers. Meanwhile, the camping stuff's all still out as well. Look at these lunch bags. Oh, got a bit of Welsh for you there. She's saying about Till's opening. Chwech, number 6, is opening soon. Yes, that looks right, doesn't it? So there's a sidey pocket there. Another pocket there that goes right through. It's insulated in the middle bit, but not the outer bits. And that costs £3.99. Oh, now travel mug. I do need to get my boyfriend a new travel mug for when we have long journeys departing from my house, so he can have one. And I had one. I've been using it for years and it's broken. It's not the one I recently was gifted. It's not that one. It's an old one that came from an Amazon wish list, a Christmas wish list, years ago when I did that. I don't anymore. But I did then, due to popular demand for me to do it when I was a tiny little fledgling channel. But it's broken, it's been bashed and it's got a big dent and it's leaking. But I don't trust that one for £1.99. I'm going to hold out for something more substantial looking. You know, I might be giving that a great injustice. You know, maybe the reason that I don't trust it is because it's light. And they do make things deliberately heavy sometimes, don't they, to give the impression of quality. Oh, glow-in-the-dark pegs. Oh, that's a bit of a better idea, isn't it? Because they're terrible for, you know, being trippy ovary. Well, more the ropes, really, than the pegs, but, you know, every little helps. It's not a very vlogger-friendly shop because there's loud copyright music playing all the time. It's, not as bad as farm foods near me though. Oh my gosh, so loud, it's like a disco. Well, I found the baby section as per requested and now I'm here. I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure what it is exactly you're interested in particularly. If I just film every single item, that's probably going to take all day. I tend to hone in the things that interest me. I like those muslin squares. We couldn't do without those. That's £4 for a packet of those. Bandana bibs, £2. Oh, those are very nice texture actually, but there's little bits of stuff coming off them, I see, little fluffy bits. Snuggle rattle, £1.99. Anyway, yeah, some other toys. Little bee. Hello, what's me in there? £2.49 for that one. The price isn't on this one, so I don't know how much that is. It's £4.99 for that bendy ball. Various bath toys. Changing mat, £6.99 for this changing mat. This, if you're overseas, this is one of our much cheaper shops for this sort of thing. Munchkin sippy cup thing. This is 6 months plus and that's £3.49 for one like that. Dummies or pacifiers, as I think you call them overseas. That's £1.99. Are they the orthodontic ones? I think they might be. They're like not the cherry shape, the bulb or whatever, but the slightly flatter ones. Those are the ones I used with my daughter, the supposedly orthodontic ones. Liquid talc, what's that? A liquid talc that goes on like a lotion to help keep baby's skin soft and prevent chafing. Well, that's 99p apparently. Did I use talc? I don't know if I ever did, to be honest, maybe in the very early days. It's a long time ago. Now this is the absolute classic baby shampoo that's been around even when I was little, called No More Tears. Well, I tell you what, nothing used to sting my eyes in the bath like this flipping stuff, I tell you what. So I contest that. But it's £2.69 for a great big thingy these days. Now this might be of interest to some people. It's the Child's Farm. Lots of people recommended me this for eczema, but my daughter couldn't tolerate it at all. She was super duper, super sensitive, but it says fragrance-free oat derma, so you never know. Might be good for other people. Oh, I know who will want this, and it's an adult. I know an adult who gets through quite a lot of this stuff. It's his favourite. £1.79 that is. I'm going to buy that for him. This one. There you go. I've got to keep talking though because of the music. I'll get done. Oh, look what's £2.99 now. I got something similar to this in Poundland the other day. It's actual like Pyrexy glass type lunchbox with a plastic click-clock lid. So I've got these and I'm using mine in the house for storing things rather than using them as a take-out lunchbox. I'm a bit worried about them smashing, but I really like them. Oh, they got different sizes as well, look. Smaller ones and bigger ones. This one is 1060 millilitres and this one is 600 millilitres. Oh, that is very sweet. The kids edit. Little bunny duvet set. I like that. It's a double duvet, actually, even though it's a kid's one. Perhaps children these days have double beds. It's got 2 pillowcases with it. Easy care and soft feel. It's not super, super soft. It just, I don't know, it's all right. Oh, is that a head wig I see there? Oh, that's nice. That's kind of like flannelette, that one. It's £19.99 for that Harry Potter one. Doo-doo. Still having a bit of a disco feel in here. Luckily, this mic is pretty good at blocking out background. Oh, let's grab some of this while I'm in here. £3.39 for the John West tuna chunks in sunflower oil with no drain, so you're not having to deal with loads and loads of excessive amounts of oil. Has anybody ever tried this? Marmite Crunchy Peanut Butter. £2.99 apparently. They've got the Whole Earth Smooth Peanut Butter and also the Whole Earth Crunchy Peanut Butter in here. And those are both retailing at £2.39. Pasta. I need pasta. My daughter keeps eating it and not telling me. cooking it for herself, you know. That's 69p anyway for one of those. That is 500 grams. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Cholula hot sauce. Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Chipotle. How do you say that? I don't know. 99p anyway. Oh, baked beans. Loads of baked beans. I have got so many baked beans at home. So I bought them for my daughter when she was going through an I love baked beans phase. And then she went off them and I don't like them. If she doesn't want to take them to uni with her when she goes, in 37 days, by the way, I counted earlier. I'll see if my boyfriend wants them. They're just too sweet for me, that's all. Ooh, nuts. Almond nuts. Perfect for snacking. Apparently this is Bradbury's brand, and those are £1.69 for a bag that size. Ooh, they sound nice, don't they? Bailey's Creams Salted Caramel. Oh, £1.49. What do you think of the radio biscuit tins then? And these are the biscuits that are in there. Shortbread, £3.99. They got blue ones and red ones. Might make a fun present for somebody. Ooh, do I see reduced festive crackers from last Christmas? £1.99. Ooh, yes. Let's go for it. Let's have them. Yeah, that means I need to buy brie because I've eaten the last of the brie that I had the other day. I was in another one of my vlogs on my other channel, but I bought reduced to clear brie. And believe me, it didn't last very long. They've got frozen stuff. I want to try this. This is what I want to try, but I'm not going to get it today because I'm not going to be home for hours. So I won't, but I'm going to get that soon. If anybody's interested in the grab and go food section, we've got cheese and onion sandwiches, £1.19. They look like that. Malted bread, red Leicester and mature cheddar cheese with red onion and mayonnaise. I do really like a cheese and onion sandwich, though I'm not great with onions, they give me a bellyache. Chicken mayo, that is £1.19. Coronation chicken, that's £1.19 as well. So it's really, really good value for the sandwiches. Chicken and chorizo malted bread as well, £1.85. Chicken tikka tortilla wrap, £1.89. Southern fried chicken wrap. So compared to sort of like motorways and your average corner shop, it's really cheap for this sort of thing. They've got chicken Caesar salad, £1.79. Look at that, that's incredible. Oh, they've got an oat barista unsweetened here, £1.19. That's a lot cheaper than things like Oatly that I get actually. Oh, I've missed a few things. Pasta salad here, tomatoey, that's £1.29. Overnight apple oats, £1.49. Or apple overnight oats, even though I've read them around the wrong way. Pasta salad, is that a chickeny one? Pieces of chicken and bacon in a rich mayonnaise dressing, also £1.39. Kombucha, there's a bit of a fad for that at the moment, isn't there? It's supposed to be good for your guts. I think it's got something in it, hasn't it? Great for your good bacteria or something. And it's 99p for a tin of Lipton kombucha here. Mango passion fruit flavour, low in sugar. We've got a raspberry flavour. We've got a strawberry mint flavour. They sound rather nice actually. Do you know, I'm rather tempted to try one to have later in the car going home or something. It's fermented black tea. I mean, it's not as pure as the driven snow, this. It's got sweeteners in it and sugar and various other bits and bobs. But it's got living cultures in it. Oh, so that's... Shall we give them a go? Shall we get one? I fancy strawberry mint. I'll tell you what, I'll get one and I'll try it with my boyfriend later in the car going home. Oh, this was on my list, puff pastry, £1.09, look at that. Because I've got apples from my boyfriend's apple tree at home, a lot of them, and I was going to make an apple pie. But I'm far too lazy to make my own pastry, so I'm going to use this one. It says it's vegetarian, freezable, well that's handy. Kefir yoghurt, oh I fancy that, it's £1.09. I don't know if you've had kefir yoghurt, but it's quite sour. Now, I was thinking about getting myself some grated cheddar because I keep just not grating it. I keep not using my cheddar and just grabbing cheese slices and ripping them up and putting them on food. So really, I should just buy some grated and be done with it. So shall I do that now? £1.49, extra mature. Let's go for that one. And that can go on my lovely dinners that I make myself. Suitable to have cheese on. Oh, I spy with my little eye yellow stickers, but is there going to be anything that I fancy down there? It's all looking a bit meaty. If you're new to my channel, I'm a pescatarian. There is a cheese and onion sandwich there for 80p, but I've just vowed after a recent bout of extremely painful trapped wind that I'm going to give onions and leeks a bit of a miss. Some strawberries, tomatoes here for 53p, but have I got tomatoes at home? I've still got some tomatoes at home. The chicken's 2.21, but I don't eat meat, and I'm not really interested in that for 66p. I think it's hummus or something. Oh my gosh, you can get, if this is your thing, a beef roast dinner with all the trimmings to go in the microwave, I presume, for $3.25, unless it's oven cook. Oh no, it says oven cook from chilled, 20 to 25 minutes. I don't know if you can microwave it, maybe. It being an actual retail therapy day as opposed to just a shopping trip, I had to go in Costa and get a lovely coffee. But I want to say a big thank you to Paula, who made a donation to the channel and said treat yourself. So I am. Thank you so much, Paula. I really appreciate the support. Once I've had this, my plan is to go over there where there is a big massive ASDA, where I'm going to do my food shopping, and then I'm going to meet my boyfriend after that. So I'm now in ASDA, very much refreshed by that delicious cappuccino that I just drank. I'm in the clothing section because recently my one and only rain mac that I actually like, I have two. One I don't like and one I do like, and the one I do like is ripped to shreds. It's just perished. It's that old. I think I've had it since the 90s. So I'm on the lookout for a replacement, and then I'll charity shop the bright pink sporty looking one that I just picked up in that time of life when I just needed to grab something that I could just grab easily when I was wrestling with a small child and didn't have time to look properly. And it's from that era. It's perfectly good. Somebody else will love it. I don't love it. I just like a plain black one, really. But let's see what they've got. Well, after much wandering around the wrong sections, this is the kind of thing I could go for sort of style-wise. It's just very simple, plain black. But I looked at it and I gave it a feel, and I thought that just doesn't feel like it's going to be full-on rain-resistant. And it says shower-resistant. Now, I don't want light shower-resistant and then it comes through. I want full-on waterproof, or I'm not having it. So that's going back. But I'm not in a rush for it. It's fine if I don't find something today. It's absolutely fine because I got the pink one. And usually, to be honest, I usually just use an umbrella. There you go. I'm going to have to put the camera away and sort this out. Halloween stuff is just all over ASDA. Well, all the bits I've seen so far, it's like weaned into the different sections. So this is towels and things here and bathroomy things. And lo and behold, we've got Halloween bath mats and Halloween soap dispensers. Oh, and I don't know if anyone's into Spider-Man, but they've got Spider-Man bath mats. Now my daughter keeps wrecking my bath mat because she dyes her hair all the time, and it's just gone pink. I got a cheap like £4 one or something like that from Primark, and it's just dyed pink. I'm just not going to replace it until she's stopped doing that, basically. Right, present for my boyfriend, but it's going to live at my house and just go in the car with us when we're going from my house and back to my house. It is £7. It's a GH travel tumbler. I don't really know what the brand is. GH, maybe it's Shopzone. I got a Contigo before, and it was really good until the seal went, and I've got the seal, it's intact. I put it back and I just can't get it to seal, and it's at home. It's so frustrating. So it's like 10 or something, but they're £8.98. I just don't know what happened to it, so I'm going to get him this one because I like the design. It's really ergonomic, it feels nice, and I think it's going to fit in his little drink holder in his car, which is very important. So that's £7, that's going in. Now what it shouldn't need to be is like, with my one that I've got, somebody very kindly gifted me. Thank you if you're watching. I still use it. This one, it shouldn't need to be going in a rucksack and shaking around. It should just be going upright in a car. So I'm not completely obsessed as I would be otherwise about it being non-spill. I think it will be pretty non-spill, but it's not going in a rucksack like my other one does. Oh yikes, I'm going to have to get a move on. He's just texted me. He was going to be late, now he's going to be on time, so I've only got 20 minutes to get everything. So I'm going to prioritise my groceries. I'm going to get these spuddies, yum yum, £1.78 for all those. And anything else, any other bits and bobs that aren't essential, I'll save for another day. But I do need all veg. I'm sadly not getting leeks because they've been giving me a tummy ache, but they're £1.39 for a lovely big bag like that. I need to find the reduced to clear section in ASDA. That's usually my first port of call, although that said, I am in a hurry. They probably won't have what I want. Right, I'm going to grab a courgette. A nice looking one, hopefully. Sometimes courgettes can be spiky, can't they, and spike you. That one fortunately hasn't spiked me. Look at those lovely, glistening, shiny aubergines. Definitely getting one of those. That's 95p, by the way. Oh look, they got kohlrabis. I braided my hair when I was younger. I had all plaits, and my dad said I looked like a kohlrabi because, as you can imagine, with slightly thin, fine hair that I have, I looked a bit like that. Oh, look at this here. Coyote? What is that? £2.30. I have no idea what to do with it. It looks a bit like a percussion instrument, but it kind of looks like it's I don't know, smiling at me. What do you do with that? I'd love to know. We've got a roll back. Now it's saying sweet clementines. I haven't got any of these for ages because they've been so sour, but it says sweet, tangy and juice. Oh no, it doesn't say sweet. Oh, no, it does. Sweet clems. I didn't imagine it. I'm going to risk it. Are they 78p? No, they're not. That's something else. They're 98, but I think that's still good value. So I'm going to give these a go. Please do not be sour and make me wince. I've already got grapes at home, but those are £1.48 for those. Bananas. I've troughed all the bananas. 3 of those and one that looks, 2 that look a bit riper. So the green ones can be gradually ripening while I'm eating the other ones. That's my plan. I see a nice big bag of peppers. Wow, actually it's not a big bag. Oh, that's a big bag. £1.87 for all of those. Yeah, they keep fairly well as long as they don't go mouldy. If they don't go mouldy, they keep well. I want mushrooms and I don't want to leave without them. I found the mushrooms bit. There's a whole big thing and it says mushrooms. Look, this is my kind of end of aisle. Oh yes. Well, I'm not seeing my favourite ones, you know, my flat cappers. Oh, hang on, what's this up here? Portobello, shiitake. They're £1.50. Baby portobello. No, it's not what I'm after. Ready sliced. Well, I'm going to go for the 80p ones. I'm going to be naughty and grab the ones behind because they look, well, I thought they looked better condition. Actually, I think they're the same. I found the reduced bit. There's sandwiches in there. I don't need any though. Olive oil. I'm going straight to the bottom shelf. ASDA Zone, £6.14 for a litre. I'm out of my tin pulses. I've eaten a lot except for some lentils, so I'm going to grab some of these super cheap kidney beans. 33p for a tin. Absolute super value. Loads of nutrition in there and fibre and goodness, protein. So a really economical way to nourish yourself, and I like them. I think they're very delicious. I know a lot of people are not keen. I'm going to grab 4, so why not? I am rushing now because I can envisage him pulling the car up outside. Chickpeas are 47 for the Just Essentials. So I'm going to get some of those. 2. And I would like to get some butter beans as well. Butter beans, where are you? Butter beans, are these them? No, they're chickpeas. Aha. 49p, completely different packaging to the 47p chickpeas, so they look more expensive, but they're only 2p dearer. So I'm going to get 2 of those. I'm going to run and get some loo roll, and then I'm going to go to the checkout. Oh, where were they? Here they are. I can't find the toilet roll. I don't want to keep them waiting. This is on the end of the aisle by the checkout. It's £2.84 for 4. I'm just going to make sure it's not one of these scented ones because, oh man, they don't suit me. End up with an infection. Right. Doesn't say anything about aloe vera or perfumed or anything, does it? Your girl is sensitive. I think it's fine. So I'm just going to grab these quickly and I'm going to go pay. And then when I get home, I shall tell you how much I have spent today. It's the next day. So the kombucha, what did we think? I liked it. He hated it. Also, I've had a question from somebody, which is, can I explain about the British products for people that are watching from overseas? Well, I've got a little bit of a problem with this, you know, because I don't know what is British and what isn't, because this is my contacts that I'm in all the time. So to me, it's all normal. So because I haven't travelled to America, for example, I don't know what products are here that aren't there. But actually the thing that you mentioned was Edam cheese. Now, funnily enough, that's from Holland. It's not from the UK, that one. It's a mild, creamy tasting, firm, but flexible cheese. Like when it's in slices like that, it's kind of a little bit rubbery, I'd say. Do you think it's rubbery? British people, feel free to elaborate in the comments about Edam. Yeah, I don't know what's uniquely British. I think maybe OXO cubes are the stock cubes, which are, yeah, you put in your food, crumble into your food to make it taste a particular way. I've got a feeling HP sauce might be British. Marmite definitely, which is very salty. I'll try and keep it in mind, but I don't know what's British and what isn't. So that's the answer to that one. Now, I've had a slight disaster with these that I spent a fortune on. I measured them, did it on camera, in fact, on my other channel, Planet Immo, where I've been vlogging the whole, you know, decluttering debacle. measured it, read it out loud, wrote it down. That cupboard is not 37 centimetres deep. It is 27. I shall attempt to demonstrate what happens when you try and fit one in. Oops, things in the way, hang on. It's like those 2p games when you push something at the back and something falls off the front. I don't want that to happen. Not with glass jars. Ta-da! Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it? I do this sort of thing all the time, and it looks so right at the time as well, and it's the second measuring disaster I've had in a week, because I had one with IKEA drawers as well. That one I measured it right, but I just didn't trust myself when I got there and found all the boxes to go in the units were different measurements. I was just like, oh, do you know, I get numbers wrong so much. I must have measured it wrong. Well, I did measure these wrong, but I am going to use them. I'm going to put them in sideways. It's just a bit annoying because I would have liked to have pulled them out lengthways rather than having to take the one out in front to get the one behind. But I'll put the lesser used ones in the ones behind. But anyway, I shall film that for my other channel, the decluttering and organising of the spice and herb cupboard. Anyway, you probably want to know how much did I spend on this week's shopping. Hang on a minute. I've got the door propped open on the tripod here because it's the best lighting. I am back. Okay, so in IKEA I spent £3 on the hot dog, drink and chips. In B&M I spent £34 and 6p. Quite a lot of that was on those drawer thingies. In Home Bargains I spent £14 and 51p. In Costa coffee I spent £3.70, though I was gifted that by Paula, so thank you very much again for that. In ASDA I spent £26.93, and I would have spent more, but it ended up being a rush. So in total that was £82.20. So that's not really an average weekly food shop because it had so many other little things that I wouldn't normally buy in it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please feel free to give it a like if you'd like to help to support this little channel and help it to grow. I have got another channel, Planet Immo, which is a day in the life vlogging type channel. I upload Monday to Thursday on that one and Friday on this one. So I'll link that and one of the videos maybe, or a playlist or something, in the bottom half of the end screen, and I'll link some more videos for this one in the top half, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!